Valiant Force 2 is a recently released anime gacha game that I found myself playing for quite some time, and for the most part, it was fairly enjoyable. The story part of the game has a lot of cinematics and conversational cutscenes, but while the early cutscenes did have voice acting, once you progressed further into the game, the voice acting was removed and you were left reading the story. I personally am not a fan of these sorts of situations. I'd much rather they stick with the voice acting if they're going to start off with it, especially when the Japanese voice acting was very good. But if you are one who loves story and loves to read, then you could enjoy the story of this game. It does seem pretty interesting for the most part. Forming a party in this game has you creating a party of 5 that you can place anywhere you want on a 3x3 grid. You can of course auto set the team if you choose, or if you prefer to find the best team synergy, you can choose to do it manually and make the most of the combos that you can achieve if you pair the right party members together. If you do manage to get some combo skills off in combat, they will chain off one another and it can really help in tougher situations. Party building also comes with a card feature. You start off with 1 card, but you will eventually unlock 2 other slots at a later date in the game. These cards can be summoned in combat to aid you. For example, the card I currently use has an AoE heal, which has definitely saved me on more than one occasion. The combat itself is quite different than I'm used to, having your heroes move around a map on square tiles each turn and attacking within reach of the enemies. The main character SRs have an ultimate skill animation, and so do SSR heroes, but it seems that non-main character SRs don't have an ultimate skill animation. There is also an auto combat feature and ×2 speed, which is nice considering how slow the combat is. Even on ×2 speed, the combat can be drawn out and feel pretty slow, but even still, I did enjoy it for the most part. You do unlock dungeons at a later date in the game. I currently have only unlocked 2 of the dungeons so far. One is for experience books and the other is for gold. These also cost stamina to use, so make sure to watch your stamina use unless you don't mind using gems or stamina regen items that the game gives you. However, I do recommend you do it a few times, especially for experience books, because things do get fairly tough later on. So having a high level characters to combat with is a must. Of course, there is a gacha in the game, and currently there is 3 banners with different characters to pull from. A premium banner and a general banner to choose from. I haven't pulled on any banners since they are going to change in 2 days time, so I'll see about pulling when the new banners come in. But you do get to pick one of 3 SSR tank heroes at the beginning of the game. That was nice. Visually, this game is gorgeous. Well, the art is. I absolutely loved the character art. And the female character art is very revealing. Like, super revealing. So if you like that good old fan servicey type art, you could definitely enjoy the art of this game. The in-game graphics, however, are not my preference. The game has a more chibi style avatar for your characters. And while the maps are full 3D and can be rotated for a full 360 view, I am just not a fan of chibi designs. I can get past it since I enjoy the game, but it really is not my favorite game style. Overall, I'd say that Valiant Force 2 is a fantastic game with tons of content for you to play, and you will have many hours of enjoyment in it before you probably get gated in progression, as is the case with a majority of gacha games. I've been playing for almost 3 hours and I still can't get past chapter 2-9 to unlock the airship. The artwork will blow you away, and so will the anime style ultimate animation scenes. But if you are not a fan of chibi style games, you might be disappointed in that feature. However, I still think the game is worth the play. So there you have it. That's my first impression on Valiant Force 2. Thank you for watching. I'm Sorensen. Have a fantastic day. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my content, and hit that bell icon to stay up to date on all my upcoming videos. And if you're watching this on taptap.io or on the TapTap app, I hope you'll consider following my profile as well. Bye bye!